When I first walked into the class, I saw a kid with like just curly hair. I was like, who is that?
He's the kind of kid that you want to teach. So well-rounded. I said it between his art and his athletics and his social skills and his ability in the classroom, but I think all of that comes back to his maturity. Just a great kid.
Yes!
Oh my God.
I like to draw with him because he's so good, and he taught me like a million different drawings to do.
He just developed this talent. I mean, when he was probably 5 or 6, he would scribble, and it was just sort of like stick figures. And then just one day he just started drawing more, definition, three-dimensional.
The company that I work for, they have an annual Christmas card contest, and he spent hours and hours trying to make this picture perfect and in so much detail, and essentially he won the contest.
I mean, he doodled all the time on his paperwork at school. I remember even in his agenda, one of the teachers wrote something about don't draw in your agenda, because he just drew wherever. Any piece of paper he came across, he drew. He suddenly discovered basketball. I don't know, he just had a passion for it.
Like every day, we'd always go out and play basketball for like an hour.
He would practice the moves, he'd go on the driveway, it was just amazing.
We bought him a DVD of instruction on, different moves and different things, and he would watch that DVD and he would literally be in the basement bouncing the ball for hours, learning all these moves and stuff.
Him and his sister had a really amazing relationship. They were very close, and I used to say to them, you have only each other to depend on as you get older. Your friends will come and go, but you'll always have the two of you.
He's probably the coolest kid you ever meet.
And the phone rang, and I picked it up, and it was the vice principal of the school saying that Tyler had been in an accident.
A class trip through the nature trails at the Royal Botanical Gardens had just started when tragedy struck. 4 classes of grade 5 students were hiking along the North Shore Trail when 4 students were hit by a 30-foot tree.
But he didn't make it. Those were her words. He didn't make it.
This is an extremely difficult day for our community, for the Cooper family. But we want to take this time today, and I want to ask you to do something that might be a little difficult, and that's to celebrate.
since Tyler died. She doesn't seem as confident as she used to be. I find that everything now represents a challenge for her, and she's having a hard time getting through it. She didn't like to talk about him to me because it makes me sad and it makes her sad.
This has changed all of us. It's just not the same anymore, and it never will be the same. Almost every day the principal would ask me and Verbena, or or, do you want to pick up Tyler's backpack today? And I said, yeah. I said, I'll pick it up. All the drawings, his schoolwork, everything.
His name came up every single day. Absolutely every day in class in one way, shape, or form. The kids talked about him, and you could see as the year went on, we kind of cried a little less and laughed a lot more. It's like almost like a spirit of Tyler's with that class, and they're always going to be like that.
This book is a collection of our thoughts, feelings, and memories of Tyler. Here's one from Caitlin, the recipe for the sweetest boy. Take a sprinkle of sugar and a pinch of spice. It didn't take much to do something nice. A liter of energy, a cup of ambition. Always stay on top and finishing his mission. Simmer for 3 minutes to make the sweetest boy. Go Leafs, go. If you didn't know him, I think you're missing out on a lot of things.
So we sat there for probably, half an hour crying. And I happened to look over at this clock. And the clock was stopped at 11:17, which was Tyler's time of death. That clock is still in his room, and the second hand's still ticking. Not sure how long that's gonna go, but I guess eventually the batteries will die.
If you don't come with me, I will shut the door.